Hi, today I will talk about this RGB LED bulb from Sonoff and how you can use it without cloud in so-called DIY mode.
Okay, first of all, let's read the documentation. You can find this searching Sonoff DIY mode in Google. Here is a list of supported devices, and one of them is the smart LED bulb BLA60. As you can see here, the devices in the list, they can work either in eWeLink mode or in DIY mode. In eWeLink mode, they are controlled by eWeLink app. In the DIY mode, they are controlled by HTTP post requests. Here is an example, but it's not for our device. And here you can see here example for smart LED bulb. First of all, you need to power on the bulb, but through a normal switch. When the light is on, press the light switch 5 times repeatedly at the interval of every second. I have used more than 1 second here. There is a catch here. After 3 times, the bulb will slowly flash. Don't let us bother you. Press the light switch further. After 5 switches, the bulb will flash quickly. That means the access point is ready. If you scan the Wi-Fi networks, you will find a Wi-Fi network named ITID and the ID of your device. You can connect it with the password 1234567 8. After that, you open the browser and access it to 10.10.7.1. Next will appear a menu in which you enter your credential for your Wi-Fi. If everything is correct, you will receive a success message and your device is in DIY mode. After that, you should scan your network to find the IP address of the bulb.
After adding your bulb to the local network, you can use the RESTful API control protocol. So an example is here. You have HTTP, IP address, port, and path in JSON format, and we're talking about an HTTP post. So this is the body for switch on, for example. Now I will go here to B05BL HTTP API, and I will find here, let's say HTTP IP port 0conf, and with this body here we'll have to introduce the device ID. Now we will have this body as a response. So now if I try with HTTP GET, for example, here I will insert the IP address with port 8081. I'll receive this response from the bulb. Okay. Back to documentation. Like I said, 0conf if. Now in Postman, I will send this 0conf/info with the device ID. So I receive this response with error 0. Yes, switch is off, like you can see. You can see here, and brightness is 34. Color temperature, brightness, red, green, blue, firmware version, and so on. And back to documentation, we'll find here turn on and turn off. So HTTP IP port 0conf and switch with this body, device ID, data, and switch is on. So back to Postman, I have here, I think, yeah, switch and body and send. And I will turn off the lamp. Yeah, you can see it's on. So when I write here off and send, it's off. So it's that simple. On. Okay, back to documentation. You have dimmable light. Let's say change the light and cool, warm type, and so on, so on. Brightness, color temperature, or here bright, sleep, different colors, and so on. Here you can find a long list with different comments. Back to the Postman, I have here, let's say dimmable with body, brightness, this is 17, and color temperature, it's 100. So you can see it's lighter. So I can change here 30, for example. It's no order. I can change the color temperature here to 30, let's say. Then I don't know if you see it, it's yellower. So this I can do with zeroconf dimmable when color type is white and white is brightness and color temperature. More of that here. Also dimmable with body, let's say brightness 50, color red, green, blue. So yes, it's only red. So when I send this, yeah, you see it's a red color. So I can use 0 here, 255 here, for example, and I have it's green, and 0 here, 255 here, and it's blue. Next, I will show you how you can use this in more relatable way. First solution of what I showed you is integration in a smart home server. Let's say we have this magnetic contact. When I open it, the bulb is on. When I close it, the bulb goes off. I can use also the user interface, so I can turn on and turn off, or I can turn on and set the brightness. I will turn off the lamp to see better. I will switch to color and I can have pink, blue, green, or whatever color I like. And here I have the brightness. See, it's here more bright, here is less bright. So behind all of this, there are some scenes that use the HTTP post request that I showed you. Another way to use this information is when you want to build a DIY switch. For example, in this case, I have a ESP32. So I have a switch here. So it's on. When I release it, it's off. It's so simple. I programmed the ESP32 to send the on-off HTTP request regarding on the state of the switch. The third example is using this Shelly device. Let's say you have this relay behind the switch and it's connected to your light. And you have this bulb in a lamp near your couch, for example. So you can use this, turn on, turn off the main lamp, and you can use double click to turn on this lamp. It has a small delay. I don't know why, because maybe because it's a double click. So now long press, it will turn off both of the lights. Like I said, this is another example. Because I use here a Shelly device, I can trigger this bulb also from a Shelly app. Say turn on, turn off, on, dimmer, brightness, it's more bright, and I can change the color. In this case, green or red. I can make a longer list here, but for this example, it's enough. With the following example, I need your help. It's an idea, but it's not directly, it's a workaround. Maybe you can help me finding the right solution. What I meant is, hey Siri, yellow light. Yeah, you can see it's on. Hey Siri, yellow light. Okay. Like you saw, it works with Siri with shortcuts, but it's a workaround. It's not directly. I used shortcuts to send an HTTP GET to this ESP, and this ESP will send the HTTP post to the LED. Like you see here, yeah, I sent the HTTP GET to this ESP. I tried to do it directly, like this, but it doesn't work. Maybe you can help me with that. Here I have content type, application, JSON, and so on. And here I have the body. But like I said, it doesn't work. Maybe you can help me with this. I hope this video was useful for you. If you like it, please like, share and subscribe. You can buy me a coffee if you want. You have a PayPal link in the description. And don't forget, maybe you can help me with this posting in shortcuts. Thank you for watching.